Hi, I'm Heather Capps. I'm here with some of the stars of the upcoming musical here at Tarleton State, The Drowsy Chaperone. This is Nate Early. Nate, can you tell me who your character is for the show?
I am Aldolfo.
And what is Aldolfo? How is he important to The Drowsy Chaperone?
Oh, goodness. Aldolfo is European. He is very flamboyant, and he is a lover of beautiful ladies.
Okay, so how did you prepare to be Aldolfo?
Well, I had to do a lot of work on the accent. The accent is really hard, and my voice is suffering because of it.
I can tell.
Yeah. I researched the show a lot before I even auditioned for it, and whenever I auditioned, this actually wasn't the part that I wanted, but I got it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Good. So, have you ever done anything like this before? Maybe not a show like, well, yeah, have you ever done a show like this before?
Like a musical?
No, have you ever had a role like Aldolfo before?
Oh, no. In all the shows that I've ever been in, I've either been like a very rigid character or like just the main pretty straightforward character. Nothing as like crazy as Aldolfo.
So are you excited?
I am so excited.
Good. All right, well, thank you. I'm here with Kayla Lincoln, who is also starring in The Drowsy Chaperone here at Tarleton State. Kayla, who do you play in The Drowsy Chaperone?
I play the Drowsy Chaperone.
Oh, so the play's about you.
Kinda, sorta. I would say that Janet and Robert are kind of like the main roles because they're the love interest and all that stuff. But I'm the chaperone, so.
Okay, so the show is called The Drowsy Chaperone. Being the Drowsy Chaperone, how do you feel that your character pertains to the show besides giving it its title?
Well, I'm supposed to basically watch over Janet and make sure she makes like good choices and doesn't see the groom and all that. And then, of course, there's the big Aldolfo love scene in which, you know, his plans to seduce the bride I thwart or whatever.
Okay, so how have you been preparing to be the chaperone?
Drinking a lot. No, I'm joking. Okay. Just being more out there. I've found it's really hard to act drunk when you're not actually drunk. And so I've been, I guess, watching a lot of like shows where people are like acting drunk, I guess, so I can kind of play off of that and just kind of going for it. I've had to learn to really just put myself out there and do it.
Okay. So, have you ever done anything like this before? Maybe not a musical per se, but this part kind of thing?
I did a lot of musicals in high school and at the college I transferred from, but this is my first like drama production with Tarleton. I've done a lot of stuff on the music side of it, being a music major, like solos with Fort Worth Symphony Orchestra and stuff like that. But this is the first time I've ever done anything with the theater side of the fine arts, and it's nerve-wracking, but
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I like when I get good feedback, so it makes you.
Good. Well, thank you.
Yep.
I'm here with Zach Steele, who is also a star in The Drowsy Chaperone. Zach, who is your character?
I am playing the role of Robert in The Drowsy Chaperone.
Okay, so who is Robert and how does he pertain to the musical?
Well, Robert is the bridegroom to the lead of the show, Janet, and Robert is a bit of a narcissistic goofball.
Okay. So how have you prepared for this role?
Well, there's a lot of singing, not too much dialogue, but the thing that has been the real kicker for me is tap dancing. My character has a very big tap dancing number, and I've never tap danced in my life, so.
Well, do you feel like you're becoming more adequate at tap dancing?
I mean, we'll let you guys be the judge of that whenever you see the show.
Okay. So, seeing as how you just said you've never tap danced before, have you ever been in a role like this before?
I've done a lot of musical theater roles in high school, and I was in Seussical at Tarleton a few years ago, but I don't think I've ever really been in a lead role before, so.
Okay. Well, are you excited about the show?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Good. Well, thank you for joining us today. I'm here with Ashley Morrison, star of the upcoming Tarleton production of The Drowsy Chaperone. So, Ashley, tell me who you play.
I play Janet Vandegraff.
Okay, and how is Janet Vandergraff? How does she pertain to the Drowsy Chaperone? Who is she?
Well, basically, she's a superstar, and she's in love with Robert Martin. And basically, I give up my career to get married to him, but we have some trouble along the way.
Okay. So, how have you been preparing for this role?
Basically, like 2 to 3 hours a day, I just look over my lines, and I have a French accent, so that's a little challenging, so I have to practice on that.
Okay.
And yeah.
Good. So have you ever done anything like this before? Maybe not been in a musical per se, because I know you were in Whorehouse, but have you ever had a role like this before?
Not as a superstar, but I have been the character to fall in love with other guys. So similar I have, yes.
Okay. And are you excited?
I'm super excited. As of last night, I just feel like we're really ready and people are going to love the show.
Good. Well, good. Well, thank you. All right, The Drowsy Chaperone opens Wednesday, February 25th at 7:30, and it runs until Saturday, February 28th. It is at 7:30 every night. Tickets can be purchased at the door or beforehand. It is $5 for students with your student ID, $10 for adults, and $8 for seniors. Thank you, Ashley.